Hello friends, my name is Sonu Singh and you have started watching me through this YouTube channel. Today I'm here to talk about the communication skill. Its importance, how can you improve it, and if you learn how to speak English, what are the changes that can come around you. So let's talk about it. So the importance is well known because if you know English language very well, you will create better opportunities for you in the corporate. And it can help you to create a good image also because you know one thing that due to the globalization the importance of this language is rising. Everyone is in the rush to improve this language, but the problem is that they are all following the wrong method. If you go to the metro cities, then definitely situations are but positive because there are good teachers available. You will find the better environment and you will find the people to talk. But the problem is that in semi-urban areas and rural areas, it is not possible to do this. And if someone try to do it, they have to face very adverse situation. And the first adverse situation is that you will find the fake coaching with the fake promises. Start speaking fluent English in 90 days. Start speaking fluent English in 100 days. I don't know where they find it out. If someone want to speak English, then they need to understand the root cause. That what is the problem that is stopping them from being a good speaker. Sometimes students have the knowledge of English, but they have the psychological problem. They have created so many barriers in their head, and that is not letting them cross that barrier, and they are contained within a nervous zone. So there are so many level in this English communication. So that's why you need to have the mentorship of a professional person who can exactly identify your problem and help you to move in the right direction. So, what changes will happen if you learn how to speak English? Well, it is amazing because first you will always be ahead in the class because you know that everyone is trying to pursue higher education. And in old days, like if you are intermediate, if you are just graduate, that is fine. But now it is way beyond that. Like you have to complete the PG, you have to go for the different kind of courses. If you have completed your all the education, still you need to upgrade your skill, upgrade your knowledge. And if you have this English language, it will be like a boosting support to you. And it will be easy for you to improve your accent. Like recently we understood that the rise of digital marketing, rise of social media is the trend, and everyone is running after this digital marketing and social media thing. Teachers are coming online, teachers are using social media platforms so that they can create their image. People are doing the advertisement, and locally teachers are not available to train you about the social media or to train you that how to do the digital marketing. Yes, there are teachers available online, but the problem is that they communicate in English. And when we take the help of computers, we have to feed everything in English language. That's why if you know the English language, you can upgrade your skill anytime you want. Because a lot of online courses are available. You can enroll yourself and you can listen the lecture and you can use it in your real life and you can be practical. So that's why if you have the English language, you will have a better opportunity for yourself. I know that due to the globalization, everyone want to improve their English communication. Even in the remote part of the country, people understand it and they are sending their children, they are sending their kids in English medium school. But the problem is that these English mediums are not serving the purpose. Students are studying in English medium school, in CBSE board school. Every subject is fine, but they struggle in English language. They can write in English, but they can't speak in English. Okay, they can write in English, but God knows that what is the meaning of what they write. So that's why they are ready to spend huge amount of money. They are mad after it. But the problem is that they are not getting the result. And if they are not getting the result, that's how your business erupts. You will start making huge amount of money. So this is the trend that motivates people to learn this language, go to the different part of the country and start the coaching institute so that they can impart this language training to the students and they can make money. There's nothing unfair in it. If you learn this language with the motive that you'll train the other students, you'll train them to learn this language so that they can have the better future and they can be comfortable with this language. So there's no wrong in it. But you need to see it as an opportunity. And people see it. And that's why people are running after this language. When I started my journey, like I had the same intention that okay, I'll get this job, but then later on I decided that why doing job? I have certain skill, and why not using this skill to train other people, and I can make money out of it. Of course, I started my journey and I started making money. So now I'm in a state to train somebody. So you can do the same thing. So biggest problem that is being faced by the learner is that okay, I know the grammar, I can make the sentences. What about speaking? How to speak and whom to speak? So that's where our role comes. Like we Sripada Academy provide a platform, provide an opportunity where you can participate and you can practice your English speaking. If you merely speak for 15 minutes every day, that is going to bring the drastic change the way you speak English. And I'm not saying that no, you will change overnight, but yes, you will get the platform for continuous practice. If you want to practice for 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, you can just keep doing it. And the price is really affordable. I'll not discuss the price here because this is really important concept, and I want to draw your attention on the importance and few methodology. So first method is that you have to surround yourself with the language, because your exposure is going to decide that what kind of growth you will have with this language. And thanks to the technology that we have, amazing technology that gives us the opportunity to listen to the native speaker. If you go 10 years back or even 15 years back, it was not possible to listen to the native speaker. That you have the internet, go to the YouTube, start searching the lectures and speeches of the native speakers, and you'll find crowd of the speakers, and they are amazing speaker, belong to the different renowned universities, and they provide really rich content. So if it is available free of cost on YouTube, you should use it. Listen to the native speaker. If you listen to the native speaker, you will definitely have the right pronunciation, right way of forming the sentences. Next thing is that you can take the advantage of these news applications, because what happens that when you read the data, your brain processes this language a lot. So you can download any news application, you can read this, and that's how you'll be familiar with so many words. And important thing is that you don't have to make any schedule. I'm not saying that read at home, read the newspaper for 1 hour, 2 hour. But I know one thing, that it doesn't matter what you do, how you do, you'll always get some time free. Suppose that you are on the station, or you are in the hospital, or you are somewhere waiting for somebody on something. In that moment, you can take your mobile out, scroll the news applications and read 1 or 2 articles. And that's how the time that is being wasted, you can use it to learn this language. And you are increasing the exposure. Now you need to do one thing, that you have to speak. So find out the real people. Go to the places where you can find out the real people, so that you can talk to them. Yes, definitely you can talk in front of the mirror, you can talk to yourself, but ultimately you have to talk to the people, and that's why you need to read the reaction of other people also. Maybe you're doing fine, but you're not feeling comfortable with the people to talk in English. That's why you need to go out, you need to find out the people. And this time it is not difficult. There are so many communities available through online and offline platform where you can participate, and you can regularly practice this language. There is only one formula to be best speaker, and that is to speak regularly. Because everything that you want to learn, everything that you want to master, there's only one secret, that start doing it on the regular basis. Suppose that you want to become a bodybuilder, you have to do exercise every day. Suppose that you want to be a rich person, you have to make money every day. If you want to be a best speaker, you have to speak every day. And if you do it, I'm sure that it will not take you much time, and you will start seeing improvement. And we just have to see this sign of improvement. Once you see this sign of improvement, you know your path. Because everyone talk about the best, but it is not about being best, or it is not about getting a destination where you will be best. It is all about your curiosity to learn things. And if you know the improvement, that these are the certain things that you do, that you follow, and you get improvement because of that. So you know your path, and you'll keep doing it and keep growing. And and to the time you have this curiosity to learn things, you have this curiosity to better yourself, you will be perfect. You will be in a very good situation, and where you will be able to showcase your talent of English speaking. So these are the methods. I hope that this is really important, and if you follow this, you're going to achieve amazing English speaking skill. So I hope that you will find this video informative, and if you find this video informative, hit the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you for staying with me. See you in next video.